We will be free! For when the rising tide is turned in every London quarter, Parliament comes crashing down with Robert's Rules of Order!
The 9th. We're back to commit.
Okay.
Are you committed?
I should be.
I didn't say it, folks. She did. Okay. Commit cannot be applied to A. Debatable appeals. B. Orders of the day or question of privilege while they are actually pending as main motions. What? C. Undebatable appeals. D. Non-adhering debatable appeals separately. What? This doesn't make any sense.
I have no fucking idea. I didn't... Ooh, I'm going to guess B.
And no, the answer is actually C.
Yeah, I guessed.
Undebatable appeals.
Yeah, that would have been my second guess.
I don't even know. Okay, non-adhering debatable appeal. What the hell are they even saying here? Non-adhering debatable appeals separately. Pardon my hiccups, but what in the world?
Appeals that don't adhere to a main question by themselves without referring the main question itself.
Like
I think
an appeal,
is what...
like an appeal from the ruling of the chair, even though it's not attached to a main question or something. Or?
Yes, but let's go see what it says, because I didn't know you could commit an appeal to begin with. To be honest with you, I did not know that. Did you?
I know. Okay, so the reference is section 13.
Yeah, I didn't know that at all.
Which is 169, excuse me. 169 into 170. This is under commit and refer. Under the standard characteristic number 2.
Okay.
Okay, commit can be applied to main motions with any amendments that can be pending and thus applied to orders of the day or a question of... How do you commit an orders of the day to something?
I'm confused. How do you do that?
I want to commit the orders of the day to a committee of the whole, to a committee of the nobody. What?
I don't understand that. Or questions of privilege? How can you commit?
Question of privilege. Mr. Chair, can we turn on the air conditioning? Let's have a committee do that.
Yeah.
What? It doesn't make any sense.
But it says when they're main motions. So a question of privilege that's a main motion might be... Isn't that like a request to be excused from a duty? Wouldn't that...
Maybe. But how would an orders of the day be a main motion?
Well, it's always, isn't it, usually? No.
I thought that was almost like that was in the vein of a point of information or a point of order. But...
I don't know, but apparently it can be.
Yeah, so that something doesn't... Richard, help us out here. How can an orders of the day be a main motion?
Well, when you're between items, I guess, and people are talking about going on to something that is unrelated, I suppose then that would be a main motion for orders of the day. But how can you commit that?
How can that be a motion, though? I thought it was just a point of order.
Points of order are motions, remember?
They are?
Yeah, we brought that. We did that in another... thing. A point of order is a motion. I got a question wrong because of that.
Okay. I don't remember that one. But
if JJ was here for that one, who said a point of order was a motion.
That always seemed weird to me. Anyway, back to this.
I think it's moved to raise a point of order.
Okay, I can buy that. Now just say it that way. Yeah, I can buy it. Most people don't say it that way.
Right, but I got a question wrong because of that. But
I have to remember to use that line at a convention.
But I don't see how you could commit those.
Yeah. How can you commit a motion to orders of the day? Yeah.
Maybe I think some of these things we end up getting wrong because we just never seen it. And
That's
it's probably really common in other... You want to know what I really want to go to, but I don't have the money to. I don't think. Unless, you never know. I didn't think I had the money to go to PorkFest, and all of a sudden, that happened. I want to go to the NAP convention. Wouldn't that be fun?
Make sure you bring your pocket protector.
Yeah, yes. But
and tape your glasses right
Wouldn't that be fun, though? I just love to sit in business and just watch.
I think you better bring a mop because people's heads will be exploding. But anyway.
If I can all swing that, I want to go to that. I don't want to be a delegate. I'm a member of the various groups. That's not it. I just want to go watch.
At the risk of insulting Richard, and I don't mean it that way, it almost sounds like it would be a convention of parliamentary nerds that would make a Comic-Con look tame.
And Richard or JJ, do you know?
I'm not trying to insult you guys, but it just sounds like.
No, it sounds wonderful. Remember, here's my question.
I'm a nerd too, so
I don't know how it works with NAP. Is there free general admission to just the public, like there is at LP, or is there a floor fee no matter what? Because if all it is going there and having a hotel, and there's no, if you can just attend as an observer for nothing, I could probably swing that. I would love to just watch that convention. Popcorn.
Does that even is it live cast?
No, it's different being there. You know that the whole. I want to go.
You want to You want to breathe in the parliamentary porn.
Yes, I do. I want to go so bad. Again, no delegate thing. They were doing that for our local chapter. I was like, no interest in that. Nowhere near qualified for that, but I'd love to go. I'm going to look into that. That would be fun. Okay.
Back to this.
Yeah. When they're pending his main motion, so continue.
And such an application is independent of and does not affect any other matter that they may have interrupted, can be applied to debatable appeals or points of order referred to by the chair in the judgment of the assembly that are debatable when so referred. But if such an appeal adheres to the main motion, that is, oh God, we're going down a rabbit hole. This is, okay, I got to interrupt for this. This is where bullet points within an item help to format, guys.
Yeah. And it's not in the new thing. This is the same way.
But this is a butt ugly laundry list. It's hard to read because it just rambles. Anyway, but if such an appeal adheres to the main question, that is, if the appeal must be decided before the main question is decided, the motion to commit can be applied to the appeal only in connection with the main question, which goes to, what the hell was the right answer to this? C? Undebatable appeal. Okay, just doing to lose track of what the hell we're talking about here. Okay.
It gets to that where it says it cannot be applied to an undebatable appeal.
Where?
It's after that long run-on sentence. It's the next sentence.
It cannot be applied to undebatable. Why did I just say that in the first place?
Yeah, I think this is just unfamiliarity. I couldn't
There's
even...
There's a second citation here. 256. I'll go look at that real fast.
What section?
Working. I'm not sure. Section 24, appeal.
Okay. And Richard was able to change the spelling of his name, so it's not Richard. Richard. Yeah, I need to see this in action before I'll ever get it through my noggin.
I can understand why you say that, because this is, I don't think I've ever seen this either. Okay, 256, 22 to 26 is appeal standard descriptive characteristic number, part of number 1, excuse me. Let's see. Appeal takes precedence over any question pending, yields to all privileged motions, provided they're in order.
And yields to
incidentals. If it is debatable, it also yields subsidiary motion to limit or extend debate. And for previous question, yields to commit, postpone definitely, and lay on the table, provided that they are in order of time according to order precedence. If it is undebatable and adheres to a pending question, it does not yield to any subsidiary motion to lay on the table. And if it is undebatable and does not adhere to a pending question, it yields to no subsidiary motion.
Okay, that's a tough one.
That's in the weeds.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
I don't feel bad for getting that wrong because it's totally outside my experience.
Yeah.
Favor! Let's hear the opposition side. Like a stubborn donkey's bray. All opposed? You say nay. Opposed! Opposed! The motion carries anyway.